We are back with another Western Wednesdays. I'm joined with head coach of the women's basketball team, Ashton Feldhaus, along with assistant coach Kendall Spray. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So, first year head coach. Last time we talked, we heard all about your family, all about your past in coaching. Now you're here a week away. When this airs, it'll be the day of your exhibition game.
Okay.
What's the feeling like?
A whirlwind. I think it's been a whirlwind. It's hard to believe that we're already here. That's what everyone in the office keeps talking about. It's us, the men's coaches, and we're just like, oh my gosh, it's here. But again, I think just excitement. I think I said that the first time. I was excited sitting in the chair with you the first time. Excited now. We're excited to play someone who's not us. I know it's Iowa, but we're pumped. The atmosphere is going to be great for the girls, just the experience. And to go and compete against a team that's been the best in the country, literally Division I, best in the country, championship game last 2 years. It's a fun way to start a new season. Yeah,
fun way. And when we talk about women's basketball, it has exploded in the past couple of years, large part because of that Iowa team. So what is the opportunity for Missouri Western as a college for this game?
Yeah, I think it's, opportunity, women's basketball. When you think about women's basketball, obviously Caitlin Clark is the name that comes to almost everyone's mind. So she, I don't want to say she put the game on the map, but she certainly brought more eyes to it. And then when we got the email that said, hey, we want you guys to come and be our exhibition, we were all over it just for the opportunity, because you're right, to have Missouri Western kind of on that platform. People are going, oh, who's Missouri Western? It's great for our university. It's great for our women's basketball program. And again, for just our conference, like the MIAA conference. And I think there's a couple of our teams in our conference who also have big exhibitions. They're going to play Iowa, Oklahoma. So we're all kind of getting out there, putting our league on the map. And for Missouri Western, I think there's no better team to play. It's right here, Iowa. It's your local team that everyone roots for. So we're pumped.
That's awesome. Yeah. And Kendall, what are your thoughts on the MIAA so far?
It's a good conference. It's one of the best in Division II, and I think we have good competition all around. So we were picked 7th by the coaches, so it'll be a good testament to how hard we can compete every night.
Yeah, does that mean anything to you guys?
Yeah, we talk about it. It is, we as coaches, and I think every coach knows this, they don't really mean anything. But we use it as somewhat of a motivational tool for our group,
Board.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, hey, you won it last year, and now they've picked you 7th, and here's why. Here's all the players we lost. Here's 2 new coaches, the youngest probably in the country, and they're a little unsure, so they just stuck us right in the middle. So yeah, we do feel like we kind of have something to prove, and I think it's fun for our group because it's a brand new team, and we brought in 5 international transfers who all played somewhat, they had roles with their team, but not as big as they're going to have now. And then all the returnees we brought back also, like, they just played the backseat role. So we've got a bunch of backseat players who now see playing time as tangible and see how big of a piece of the puzzle they are. So we're pumped. And yeah, I think it's just a motivational tool for us. Coach and I, it's funny, we've been picked 7th at the Sunshine State Conference and finished 1st, and then we've been picked 1st and finished 4th. So I think there's, it can go any different way, but it is right now we're just using it for our group to be like, hey, you got something to chase. Yeah,
and you touched on it there with the international add-ons. You have 6 returning, 6 new, 5 of them international, 4 Division I.
Yes.
Talk about making a splash.
Yeah.
So what was the idea there?
Well, I think the idea, obviously the international thing I had done at Eckerd, and then this summer Coach and I went overseas. We did we did the A division and the European Championships and the B division, and that was familiar to me. This area is really the part that we're trying to figure out as far as local recruiting, but I was comfortable doing the international thing, and it's fun because their countries are way smaller than the United States. So you get one kid from England who loves it, and then you turn around and you recruit another one, and they're like, yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going to play for them. So it was pretty easy, and I told every single one on the call, I said, hey, you're looking at a roster right now. When they got online, it has 0 internationals. I said, I promise you're going to be one of many. And they want to play with other internationals. That's part of the thing. So yeah, I think that we have the ultimate mix right now, and it's been so much fun. We've got the international players and all of their cultural differences, our American players and all their culture. And when you mesh the two, our group, we can't say enough good things about them, both on and off the court. The chemistry, and it's still so early, but they've gelled so well together. So, and I think we got some really good tools when you're talking about those transfers. We've got some experienced players, some players who have played some big roles. I brought Jessie with me from Eckerd, who knows the culture. She's our culture kid. So we have so many good pieces right now. We're still trying to kind of figure out how we want the puzzle to work.
Yeah, okay, so you're not even entirely sure where it's going to play out yet.
Yeah, no, I think we're looking at each other every day going, okay, she can do this and she can, which is a good problem to have. It's a great problem. Yeah, it's a great problem to have. Yeah, no, it's a good.
Well, let's talk about the chemistry then for Kendall. What have you noticed with everyone?
I think in the beginning it was even hard for us because we weren't very comfortable with them, and like just spending time with them. We went to Worlds of Fun, take them to haunted houses, like things just to get them to know them off the court really helps when we come out here and compete every day. We can get on them more knowing that we've built that relationship, and I think those girls have put in the effort to build their relationship too with us and their players. So I think it's a good group, and they look like they enjoy being around each other and hanging out with us.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, it's a program that has seen a lot of success in the last couple of years. A lot of unknowns going into this year. What is something that is 100% going to happen game one?
I think we are a blue collar. I think we do things the right way. We play as a team. You're not just going to see two players going to do their own thing. We play as a team. We move the basketball. One thing I can guarantee is we're going to lead the league in like 3-point attempts, and hopefully 3-point makes if we're going to do that.
That would make sense.
But as our style. So, but you just get a blue collar team that works hard and has a good time. We can promise you that. We talk about it all the time. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. It's downstairs on the wall, because that's what we believe. If we can have a good time competing between the lines with each other, then we're doing something the right way. And that doesn't mean things will always go our way, but to have that approach, like we get to be here, we get to be together, and we get to do it together. It's that like being a part of something bigger than yourself. We're just going to have a blast. So people are going to watch us and be like, wow, those girls really have fun competing every single night. So I know I can guarantee that.
All right. Well, that's
Awesome.
great.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys talking with us.
No, we
and
always appreciate having you.
yeah, well, this is the season I've been really looking forward to,
Good.
so we're really excited to see it
Yeah,
go
we're
down.
excited that it's
We are
here too.
too.
So
Yeah.
awesome. Thanks
Well,
for
thank
having
you.
us.